Good morning. Welcome to the McCrorey Liston School of Technology, Rise and Shine Eagles Morning News Show.
My name is Paige Robinson.
And I'm Tracy Williamson.
We'll share the news from McCrorey Liston School of Technology.
Wait 1 minute. By now, we know what we're supposed to do. We need for everyone to slant.
Slant?
Yes. As a reminder, slant means to sit up, listen and learn, ask questions, nod your head for understanding, talk to the teacher, track with your eyes, and take notes.
Today is November 13, 2019, and it's a wonderful Wednesday.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and the Star-Spangled Banner. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see my little early life? What so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose white stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, all the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? O'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Continue standing as we sing our school alma mater.
Dear McCrorey Liston, our love for thee will ever stand, and sing thy praises as we go o'er the land. To thee we'll be faithful, living, serving in thy name, with our goals centered on the heights of fame. Liston, McCrorey Liston, we will always honor thee. Liston, McCrorey Liston, loyal ones will be.
You may now be seated.
Now it's time for today's weather. Here's Jordan Kennard with the forecast.
The current temperature is 27 degrees. Today's high will be 44 degrees. Girl, I hope you wore a hat, glove, scarf, and coat today. It's freezing today.
Here's our quote of the day. Giving is not just about making a donation. It is about making a difference. Kathy Calvin.
So what's on today's lunch meal? Jordan, which food do you recommend?
The annual Thanksgiving meal is to include turkey with all of the delicious fixings and sides. I recommend turkey.
Here's what happened on this day in history. In 1942, United States President Franklin D. Roosevelt signed a measure lowering the minimum draft age from 21 to 18.
Are you ready for the joke of the day? Pageant, which state has eyes?
I don't know, Tracy.
Tennessee.
College and careers. Here's the college information shared by our previous career specialist.
spotlight on a college and a career. Skills and abilities. Do you enjoy helping others learn? Do you feel comfortable speaking in public? Do you have an eye for detail? Do you like to work with children and or teenagers? Do you have good problem-solving ability? Are you creative? Are you enthusiastic? Are you an active listener? Are you a people person? Do you have awesome critical thinking skills? Would you like to help a person improve inside and outside a classroom setting? If you have these skills and abilities, a career in education and training may be right for you. Careers such as an elementary school teacher, middle or high school teacher, principal, physical trainer, coach, college professor, school counselor, or even a teaching assistant. Interested in a career in education and training? Then South Carolina State University, also known as SC State University in Orangeburg, South Carolina, could be the college for you. South Carolina State University is South Carolina's only public historically black college and university, also known as a HBCU. South Carolina State offers the only Doctor of Education degree with a concentration in educational administration in the state. SC State offers the only Bachelor of Science program in nuclear engineering in the state and at a HBCU. It has approximately 5,000 students currently enrolled in a variety of degree programs.
Who's celebrating their birthday at McCrorey Liston? Oh, nobody is celebrating their birthday today.
Today's multiplication rap is in honor of our first grade students. Okay, first grade students, this is for you. Soon you will know that any number times 1 equals that same number. Here's the multiplication rap.
Multiplication is on my mind, and I think you will find I'm not one of a kind. Everybody unwind. We all hope you don't mind if we multiply. Hit it. 6 times 1 is 6. 6 times 2 is 12. 6 times 3 is 18. 6 times 4 is 24. 6 times 5 is 30. 6 times 6 is 36. 6 times 7 is 42. 6 times 8 is 48. 6 times 9 is 54. 6 times 10 is 60. 6 times 11 is 66. 6 times 12 is 72. Well, it's prime time, high time or rhyme time. You know it's no crime, it doesn't cost a dime. And I'm so fine, so smart, sublime. We're gonna multiply. Everybody now. 6 times 1 is 6. 6 times 2 is 12. 6 times 3 is 18. 6 times 4 is 24. 6 times 5 is 30. 6 times 6 is 36. 6 times 7 is 42. 6 times 8 is 48. 6 times 9 is 54. 6 times 10 is 60. 6 times 11 is 66. 6 times 12 is 72. Everybody multiply. Everybody
Students, today's Avid question is, which Avid domain creates an environment that elevates expectations of students and promotes college and career readiness throughout? If you said culture, you are absolutely correct.
Whoa. Wow. Second quarter intervals go home on November 20th.
We will continue with our Pledge of Allegiance class singing competition. Mrs. Cooper will be coming around with their camera to videotape your class singing the pledge. Will your class be the next winning class?
So what's up with reading counts and the fan fingers? Have you found yours? What? You don't have a fan finger on the board? Why not? Everybody should be on the reading counts game board with a fan finger. Read a book, take a quiz, pass the quiz, and get a fan finger.
November is the month for giving. That's why we are continuing our snack sales. November is the month for giving. That's why we are continuing our snack sales until November 15th. This is the last week for the United Way contributions. Remember, all proceeds will go to the United Way.
Speaking of November events, our annual Thanksgiving lunch will be held today. The menu will be sliced turkey with gravy, cornbread dressing, seasoned rice, and a whole lot more. We hope your family came to have lunch with us today. Grown-up meals are $5.
November is full of special events. On November 22nd, we will have our Avid Family Bingo Night from 6 o'clock to 7:30 p.m. Please be sure to let your family know.
Our next reading incentive has begun. You can begin to earn your tickets to Six Flags over Georgia. Teachers, please ignore the reading log in your box. We will make enough copies for your students so that you don't have to.
Students, this is the really exciting part. Your parents can log your minutes into the Six Flags Over Georgia Read to Succeed database independently. You no longer have to complete the pencil and paper form. Just turn it in electronically. If you don't have a computer access at home and you don't have a smartphone, talk to Miss Cooper. She'll show you what to do.
Now for our PBIS submetrics. Patron, how do you show safety in the hallways?
You show safety in the hallways by walk silently in line, walk on the right hand side, keep hands and feet to self. Tracelyn, how do you show respect in the classroom?
You show respect in the classroom by accepting consequences without arguing, use good manners, and respect other space and property.
Attention, YOLO members. We are starting to make preparation for our beautification project. So if you would like to help with this effort, please see Miss Miller. We will work during your recess time to get the job finished.
Thanks for joining our morning news show. Have a great day learning at McCrorey Liston School of Technology.